Hi guys, this is Thunder E from Booredatwork, and today we're taking a look at the Lenovo Yoga 2 Pro. The Yoga 2 Pro is the latest in the Yoga line and pretty much a premium yoga device from Lenovo. A lot of new additives and features that make it differ from its predecessors in the Yoga line, like the Yoga 11S, which we have here, which is a great device, but you can see it's very rectangular shape. Now, the Yoga 2 Pro is thinner, especially on this lower end compared to the Yoga 11S, and it's got way more horsepower in there. But let's take a look at some of the outside aesthetics. Now, of course, we've got the gray colored version here, but comes in either gray or like kind of metallic orange. You do have the rapid charge port, which is great for charging your device. You can see how thin it just kind of streamlines, giving you a very slick look. As I mentioned, the rapid charge port is there for fast charging. You've got USB 3.0. You've got your micro SD card slot there, your SD card slot there, and micro SD, of course, for your portable storage for your device. And again, it's just a very slick device. Now the front has a lip that allows you to easily open, so it's much easier to open this device than say the 11S in general. And then we pan out and to the right hand side, and we have a regular USB port, USB 2.0. We do have the volume rocker there. If you can see that clearly, there it is. And then we have the power button on the lower right hand side, which can be a little hard to get to. For me, it just felt a little too small, so I wish Lenovo made that bigger for me to access it. Now the design's still the same. We've got all those multi modes, which we'll get to in a second. But starting price for this is $929, and it goes all the way up to $1399 right now at Lenovo.com. And it's a great price because this comes with a 3200 by 1800 display. It's a very sharp, vibrant display. But the other cool features they've added here: it weighs about 3 pounds, feels much lighter in total. But if we open this up, Lenovo's also added a backlit keyboard, which is something the Yoga line sorely needed last year. And you can see the keyboard's lit, which is pretty nice. You can also access that functionality by using the function and spacebar to turn it on and turn it off, which is great. Now let's move to that display in a second. The display is sharp, the display is vibrant, and of course it's a 10-finger touch display. So I'm going to sign in here quickly. You can just see with my background, see how I'm pretty much about, my camera is probably about, I would say 4 or 5 feet away. You can see how vibrant that screen is. It's Spider-Man. You can see it clearly. It's very sharp. It's very crisp, and that's something really nice that they've added to you, and I really like it. Now in terms of specs, it goes all the way from an i3 to an i7, and just looking at the video here, of course, of some gadget guy here, you can see how clear and sharp that actually looks. So specs. So as I mentioned, you can go from i3 to an i7, but also you can get up to 256 gigabytes of RAM, 8 gigs of storage altogether. And you can even see, looking again with the display, looking at say my video editing software I use, which is for the director, because of the resolution, it really just brings everything to focus with this device overall. Now Lenovo, of course, the Yoga is well known for its different modes and different mode aspects that you get with this device, and that's something I think Lenovo has tried to stress here by making it much simpler for people to understand how the different modes work. Now they do have an app that allows you to look at the different modes, or actually understand the different modes as you use them, actually highlight it for you. You can go into the app itself and actually do that, or you can actually, it actually prompts while you're switching the device from mode to mode. So we know we have the laptop mode, which we're in here. You also have different modes like the tablet mode, the tent mode, and you've also got the stand mode altogether. So you've got 4 modes in total that really take this device to a high level, and puts it as a top tier device. Now battery life is about 10 hours, which I love. I mean, the Lenovo quotes 10. I got close to about 11 hours of battery life, which means I can go from here to the West Coast, edit a video, watch a movie, and still have great battery life on this device left, which is very, very nice. And I love that fact. You've got this smooth touchpad, which is easy to use, has full Windows 8 functionality on there. The keyboard is one thing that I was not too pleased with, just because of the glossiness, but still worked out very well. So you can see what I mentioned in the app there. As I moved it into tent mode, it actually shows you that. I'm just trying to finagle the volume there, but when I flip it around, I flip it back to laptop mode. Again, it pops up with a prompt on the top right hand corner telling you that you're in a different mode. And I think that's something that's very nice to see. I switch back again to tense mode. And again, it tells me that I'm in a new mode. So basically teaching consumers how to actually use the different modes on their device here. So I switch it to a tablet, and again, it tells me that. I put it into another mode, again, stand mode, same thing. So you do have that ability of overall. Now, in terms of just usability, again, this is a Yoga Line ultrabook slash laptop, which a lot of people know. It's fully functional. You can use it in different modes and different functionalities. Why do I love this device? Why did I say this is pretty much the best laptop of the year? Is because Lenovo has done something. They've brought in the display, the Retina style display that we know that Apple's put out there, and they put it at a very cost affordable price, and they've packed in a lot of features in here in terms of processing power. We have the Haswell 4th generation. You can get as much storage as you need, 256 gigabytes of RAM. You get 8 gigs of 256 gigabytes of storage and 8 gigs of RAM. And also, this thing is a workhorse. I can game on this. I can do some light gaming on this, not heavy, but yeah, some very solid gaming on this. I can also, like I said, I edit a lot of videos, and I think this really works for a lot of people here to actually do that. It's smooth, it's fast, it's responsive, it's got great battery life, and it looks great. You can just see, looking at the device right there, you can see how well it's been positioned as a solid ultrabook that people can buy. So to sum it up, you've got great battery life, you've got a QHD plus display at 3200 by 1800. You've also got a backlit keyboard. You've got the multi modes built in, and you've got the latest in a Haswell 4th generation processor for this device. And also, it's priced well, starting at 929. So overall, I think this is probably, as I mentioned in the title, the best laptop of the year. And if anyone can beat that, sure, let them try and go ahead. But from my view, this is probably the best laptop you can pick up and get. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. It's all Borderwork with two O's. And also, like this video, share this video, favorite this video, so we can make more videos for you guys out there, from Borderwork. So this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.